I need to take a second. I just need to take a second. I am too sucked in to the Karen Reed trial 2.0. There's a million things going on in the world, but the way I just want to like turn my entire channel into like a commentary channel on this case. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a legal expert. I just know what's fair and what's right. And like, this is insanity. So I know there's a couple of you, maybe 2, that follow me, that follow the Karen Reed case, and I'm watching the motions eliminate trials and they're like driving me up the wall. This judge is so corrupt, you guys. I did not know corruption could exist like this. The literal lead investigator of the case was fired from the state police, literally, and they're still going on with this. It's insane. It's insane. You could literally be just assumed to be guilty because of how you acted. You didn't cry the right amount. You didn't look sad enough on the right day. Oh, I can't. I literally can't. It makes me sick to my stomach. Anyway, I'm here to test some new makeup, so let's do that. But I really don't want to miss court, but my babysitter's here and I have to do this, so I'm gonna film a video. Was that the most chaotic intro of all time? Yes. Have I been dying to talk to my subscribers and my friends about this case? Yes. Do people care as much as I do? Probably not, but I've invested like a full year of just following this case and I just feel sick about it. I feel sick about it. I know there's so many innocent people in jail, and this case is like a full-fledged showing of why the government can just get away with stuff. It's actually crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. I literally get like emotional about this case because it makes me really sad to think that somebody's gonna be in jail. Okay, anyway, we're gonna play with new makeup. Okay, I got some new stuff. I am gonna try more things from Mented. I've received their stuff in the past from different subscription boxes, and we're gonna try Titanium Fox's Cosmetics, which I'm so excited about. I got their Jay's Joy palette, so I have a bit of concealer on and I'm ready to try out this product from Mented. So they sent me their Skin by Mented foundation stick. I ordered the shade T30. I feel like I went a little too dark on the shade. This is, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little dark. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. Ah, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. But this is like, let's see if I can like blend it out a little bit. Maybe in the summer? It's so hard to guess foundation shades sometimes. I try my best and then I'm like, oh, don't go too light, you know, because that sucks too. But maybe it's okay. I have such a hard time telling when I'm sitting at my filming desk. I guess if I just use a little bit and blend it out, it'll be all right. But I can't. I feel like it's darker than the usual shades I pick for with my foundations. I grabbed the purple Mothership, you guys. I'm so excited. Mothership 12. Who knows when it'll get here, but I wanted the purple packaging, so I grabbed that, and I'm so pumped to try out the palette. This looks really good. Okay. Okay, Mented. So that is one side with, and this is the side without, just so you guys can see the difference. So I want to tell you guys a little bit about the brand. This was created in 2017, and co-founders KJ Miller and Amanda Johnson. Mented exists to celebrate all hues to make beauty truly wonderful and inclusive. So I believe they are a Black-owned brand, and it says all products are vegan, paraben-free, non-toxic, and cruelty-free. And they have a lot of different products. I've heard really good things about their lip products, and I know I've gotten a lip product from them in the past, but let's see here. Today I'm trying the foundation stick, which is a new product to me, and it looks like this is $30, which I think is a really good price. We've got 16 shades, and it starts from fair with neutral undertones and goes to deep with neutral undertones. And so it looks like they cover a good range, and I think the price point is great. So I don't know if they retail anywhere else other than their own website, but I'll try and link them down below. It says this is an ultra hydrating formula in lightweight and buildable coverage. So according to their website, it says ultra hydrating formula is lightweight and buildable, giving you the coverage you need with the natural finish you love. Skin by Mented can be used as a foundation, a concealer, or a contour stick. Okay, so that's interesting to know as well, because I was really thinking, like, is this more of like a bronzer shade for me? I think I was able to blend it out enough. I didn't use a ton of product, but that's okay because I don't think my skin is doing too bad, and since I use concealer and color corrector, I think I got enough coverage from this. It definitely has like a glow to it. It's not like overly glowy, but there's definitely some dew. I also do have like moisturizer on, so it could be what's giving it the dew, but I just use this brush, the 115 from BK Beauty, to buff that in, and now I'm gonna just go ahead and apply it on this side of my face as well, so we can get this video started. I'm gonna do my brows and eyeshadow primer off camera, and we'll be right back to test out the new palette I have. Okay, I'm back. We've got eyeshadow primer on, we've got the brows on. Don't look too closely at my brows though, because they need to be pruned, and I just haven't had the time to do that, so don't look too close because this one's looking a little sketch. Anyways, I have been hearing such good things about Titanium Foxes, so I did grab this palette. This is their new release, and mine just arrived, so I'm so excited to show you guys some swatches and close-ups. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this palette and how much I paid for it, because I did buy it. And Titanium Foxes, I believe they're in, I want to say they're in France, but don't quote me on that. So I placed my order on the 1st. That's when this palette launched. Wow, I feel like I got it so soon, but really thinking about it now, that is quite some time. Well, I mean, it's not their fault. It's 2 weeks, so that's kind of the time it takes. So it came here, like I said, yesterday, which was the 19th, and I paid €52.60, and then shipping was €12.75, no taxes. I will say that I really wanted to buy 2 palettes, but that would have been like $100, and I'm trying really hard to make good choices, so I did it. But I really wanted to get they had like a bird bundle, because they have another palette that's also like bird themed, so I wish I could have bought that one too, but I decided to just try the one palette. On the back here, it says this has a 12-month shelf life, is cruelty free. I love this white aesthetic with the black print. I think it's very cute and very clean. I know it's not for everyone, but I like it. And then on the inside, we have 15 shades. We've got 6 shimmers, and we have the rest are matte, so 9 matte shades. Okay, so I want to tell you guys a little bit about the shades. Wet Feet is a purple blue duochrome. Oak is a green brown duochrome. Spring Heart is a beautiful matte purple, a deep purple. Sparkling Squirrel is a brown with lots of like orange shimmer. King of Jays is a beautiful blue purple kind of multi-chrome shade. Leaf is a beautiful like mustardy green shade. Soft Belly is a light brown neutral, kind of cool tone looking. Spring Blood is a gorgeous bright orange. Acorn is a beautiful mid-tone brown. Jay is a blue. Blushing Jay is a beautiful mauve shade. Ground is a beautiful deeper brown. Crocus is a beautiful multi-chrome. I think it shifts like blue, green, purpley shifts. And then we've got Lilac in the Air, which is a mid-tone purple, and then Dawn is a gray blue shade. So those are all the shades, and I'm super duper pumped to try this palette out on my eyes. So I'm sure you guys can tell I definitely need to use Leaf. That is just the most stunning green baby pukey color. So I'm going to take this old Glamlite brush from the Michaela collab, and we're just going to run that all over the crease and onto the lid. That is so pigmented and beautiful. A lot of the times these shades get eaten into my skin tone, so I'm really glad we can really see that standing out on my skin. The other thing I want to tell you guys is these metallics feel really lovely. They're squishy, but not too squishy. Like, they're not moving around too much in the pan, so I'm very excited to try their metallic formula. I also did have 2 shades that came broken, the shade King of Jays and Caracas, but I pressed them back in, but I definitely did lose a lot of the pigment, and so I didn't reach out to them directly, which I do feel bad about. I should have just DM'd the brand, but honestly, who am I? Like, nobody. So I just posted it. I just posted my palette as is, and they so kindly reached out and offered me a refund on the 2 shattered shades, which I'm really appreciative of. They just took care of it. It was easy peasy, so I appreciate that. I bought this with my own money, so I was able to give you guys my experience as a customer. And yeah, I'm just really excited to try this brand. Look at this green. So pigmented. Love that for me. And then when I was swatching this, I knew I had to use Spring Blood on the lid, so that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll add a little bit of Sparkling Squirrel on the outer corner. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Spring Blood first, because it's so pretty and light. That is so gorgeous. I can't stop looking. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of Sparkling Squirrel just to add, oh my god, that is a very flaky shadow spray, and we're going to add that on the outer corner. Okay, I had to use my fingers just to like amp it up a little bit, but I love this. I don't want to do anything else other than just leave this like this. I don't want to deepen it up. I just want to bask in the gorgeous citrusy vibes of this palette. But let me go ahead and line my waterline quick so we can finish up this look. Okay, so I just used the Natasha Denona eyeliner in the shade Fushi in my waterline. I don't often get to use this shade, so I thought it would be a fun addition in the waterline. I'm going to take my pencil brush and go into the shade Leaf, and I'm going to use that kind of on the inner corner here. This is such a pretty color. Leaf for life. Okay, and then I want to take a little bit of this shade called Acorn, which is a beautiful, warm, like caramely brown, and I'm just going to put that on the outer corner and bring that up to the lid as well. I'm going to take my blending brush and just kind of blend that brown shade into the outer corner on the green side here on top. I'm loving this. I'm going to take a little bit of Acorn on my blending brush and just kind of tap it here towards the outer portion. I definitely need to do more looks with this palette because there's definitely more options, but this is very, 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 very cute. Really loving it so far. So I'm going to put on mascara and stuff after I finish off the rest of my face. So I do have a new blush to try out. I'm not sure if this is going to really go with the look, but I bought this Juvias Place cream blush a while ago, and I just haven't had a chance to play with it. I keep grabbing for other stuff, and I forget that I have this, and I just was editing my February haul video, and I was like, you haven't used this blush yet. So as you can see, Wild Rose, it's a very corally, rosy leaning, so I don't know if it's going to go with this look, but everybody say a little prayer, and let's hope. So I'm just going to grab my big old blending brush, and we're just going to go right on here. Oh my god, this is so pigmented. I knew it would be. I just did like 2 little stampies on my face. And yeah, the pigment is pigmenting, so I'm just gonna do my best to blend this out, of course. This is so pigmented. Ah! Wow, that's a pretty color though. This is like a great shade for the summertime. And if you're into Juvia's Place, I'm sure you're already enjoying this. I bought 1 just to try and be a little conservative with my blush purchases this year. I'm just using my foundation brush to blend off this front bit because I don't really like it when I drag my blush to my cheeks. I like it when it's like further back. This is the blush, very pigmented. I also love how affordable Juvia's place is, and then I just grabbed this Dior highlight because I don't think I have a new highlighter to try out. So this is the Dior highlighter in the shade Golden Glow, and I thought I would use it today. I found so many like luxury highlighters in my highlighter drawer that were buried, so I'm trying to make an effort to use like different highlighters and stuff every time I do a testing new makeup type video. This is such a pretty like peachy highlight, so I thought it would go with this look. I'm really hoping this highlight is pulling a really nice peach with the blush I used, because I wasn't expecting the blush to be quite rosy. I was expecting more like a coral vibe, but I think it's looking okay. This highlighter is spectacular. I don't even know if you can buy this highlighter anymore because it's old, and I know Dior just came out with a bunch of new highlighters. Anyway, I think this is gonna be the look, so I'm gonna spray my face off camera, but I did get some lip products from Mented. So excited to try these out. So I have 3 products to try, and I just want to tell you guys a little bit about each of these that they show on their site. So the semi-matte lipstick retails for $16.50. I'm pretty sure I've gotten one of these in a different subscription box at some point, but this is the shade they sent me. I think this is called Nude Lala. So this is a warm pink with brown undertones. I just totally stuck my nail in there. That sucks for me. But anyway, let's go ahead and do a little swatchy swatch. So yeah, this is a typical like brownie nude. This is so pretty. I don't know why it's described as a warm pink, but I'm guessing if you have a deeper skin tone, it probably pulls your different undertones. So obviously I can only speak for myself. Next we have a lip pencil. This is the Lala lip pencil. That's the shade, I'm assuming, and this retails for $12. And I just want to open it up. So it is a twist up. The packaging does feel a little bit like it is a wooden pencil, but it's a twist up. And let's go ahead and swatch. So I like that they sent me the same shade. It's very creamy, very pigmented, so excited to have that. And then last but certainly not least is this also the Lala. This is the lip gloss in Mauve Over. I love that. So they sent me a lip gloss. This looks very pigmented, so I thought it was actually a lipstick, like a liquid lipstick. I'm sorry I keep looking down because I'm trying to reference their website. And so this retails for $15, which I think is a really good price point. And Mauve Over is, there's no description, but I'm guessing it goes with Lala. Oh, these are so pretty. Thank you, Mented, for sending me such a gorgeous lip combo. I think this is absolutely stunning. I think it'll go with this look. So let's go ahead and put everything on, and I'll give you guys my first impressions as I apply everything. This is such a pretty formula. I like it. It's very creamy, glides on. I know some people like a little bit of a stiffer lip liner, but this almost feels like a lipstick to me. So I really like it. I don't feel like I have to do any tugging, and this shade is so pretty. Okay, that is so pretty. I love this shade. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try out the lipstick. We'll see if it's very smooth or tuggy. I'll give you guys my thoughts. Okay, so this lip product is beautiful. It did not tug at all. It's so smooth. It's lovely. Love this color. I am so happy. Usually I try to like keep my thoughts to myself until I do the final look and give you guys my first impressions all together, but really loving this lip combo so far. And now we're just gonna throw the gloss on top. I don't think this shade honestly needs a gloss, but I'm gonna test it all together. Not sticky at all. Definitely not like a bam gloss, but feels very hydrating, very smooth. So love that for me. I think I could definitely do just the gloss on its own with the lip liner, or all on its own as well. And it has like the slightest hint of vanilla. So this is a stellar lip combo. Super excited about that. So I'm going to finish off this look, throw on some earrings, and I'll be right back to give you guys my 2 cents on all the products I just tried. I feel like I need to make orange my new favorite color to wear on my eyes next to green, but I'm wearing green and orange today, so I guess that's a win. Now, the look is done. Let me tell you really quick, what else is on my face today? I didn't put on a lot because I had quite a few new things to test out, but I did wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer again. I'm really enjoying this. I think it does such a great job with coverage, so happy that I bought that. Sigma color corrector is always locking in these under eye bags that mom has. And then for my bronzer today, for the liquid bronzer, I'm wearing the Rare Beauty. And for my powder bronzer, I use my Dior. This is a new to me product. I bought it this month, and so I've been trying to wear it as much as I can because I want to see how I feel about it. So far, I really like it, and I think that's pretty much it. I did use the Charlotte Tilbury powder, which I'm trying to pan. And for mascara today, I'm wearing the Kulfi mascara on my top lashes and the Lancome mascara on my lower lashes. So these are 2 newer to me mascaras that I've been using as well. I really like the Kulfi mascara. It's a tubing mascara, but it's not like crazy intense, so I don't ever have any issues taking it off, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Now let's go ahead and break down the new products I tried. So let's talk about Mented really quick. Like I mentioned, Black-owned brand, they did reach out to me and send me some of these things to try out. I definitely need to continue to try out this stick product. I think it looks lovely. I did powder under my eyes and stuff, but once it's all set and done, I think it looks beautiful, and you guys know I'm a sucker for a stick foundation. And they said you can use this as a concealer, as a contour, and stuff like that too. So I love me a good multi-use base product. I was worried this was too dark, but I think we did okay. I think I managed to blend it out. I didn't have to use a ton of product, and I think it gave me really good medium coverage, and I'm pretty sure if I went on a little bit thicker, I could have probably gotten like a full beat out of this. But so far, I'm very excited, and I can't wait to keep using this and keep you guys more updated on it. If you've tried that particular product from Mented, let me know your thoughts down below because I'm very, very curious. Now, I don't feel like I need to hide how I feel about the lip combo. Really love it. Love the shade. I love a good brown nude. I don't know, this is described as a warm rose. To me, it looks brown. I'm gonna roll with it, but love this. So the lipstick is beautiful, the liner is beautiful, and the gloss is lovely. So I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry, I really like it. First impression, it's a win. I'm not expecting this to be a long-lasting lip product by any means. It definitely feels like if I eat or drink water, it's gonna transfer onto whatever I'm doing. So keep that in mind. Definitely not promoting this as a stay-in-place situation, but I love the color combo, so there's that. And then as far as the Juvias Place blush, I, of course, was expecting this to be 100% pigmented. I definitely had a hard time picking a shade because a lot of the shades were really bright, and so I tried my best to pick a shade that I thought would be something I would reach for a bunch. So I definitely hope they make more shades in the future because it's a beautiful formula, and I think blushes, especially in cream form, are so trendy right now, so it makes sense. I actually recently decluttered all my Juvia's Place powder blushes because I wasn't reaching for them. I love them so much, but I just needed to make room in my blush drawers. I have very limited space as far as storing my makeup, so I decided to make the tough decision to pass those on, but I still have Juvia's Place in my collection. I have their new cream blush, so glad I picked one up, but I definitely don't see myself purchasing more, and that's totally okay. Last but certainly not least, the Jay's Joy palette is so fun. I knew you guys were onto something. I knew that my subscribers would not steer me wrong by recommending this brand. I didn't have a ton of new brands that I wanted to try this year, but Titanium Foxes was on that list because I had seen so many people post about it. So I'm so glad I finally tried it. I have tried other brands that have reached out and sent me things this year as well. So the list has grown. Even though I wasn't planning to try a lot of new brands, I feel like for it just being March, I've tried so many other new brands as well. So super grateful about that, but I did pick this one up with my own money, and so far I really like it. I only used 2 of the matte shadows, so I don't have a lot of thoughts, but that green shade, the fact that I didn't have to touch it up, I didn't have to use a white base, I think it's a solid formula, and the metallics are lovely as well. I think this shade on my lids, the shade called Spring Blood, is absolutely stunning. I want to lather myself in it. I want to roll around in a vat full of this shade. So love that for me. I really like how the look turned out and how easy this palette was to use. If you've been contemplating trying this brand out, so far I'm very happy with it, and I will definitely keep you guys updated and probably do another look with it if I have the time. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to be playing with it behind the scenes. So I'll keep you guys posted if I have any additional thoughts on this palette or this brand. And you guys definitely let me know in the comments if you've tried anything from Titanium Foxes. What palette have you tried? I'm nosy. I think they also sell single shadows. I don't know if they do anything else. I feel like they're a relatively new brand. Like, I feel like I heard about them kind of like last year. So maybe 2023, maybe 2024. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, I'm not a history major. Like, I don't know. But I'm giving you guys the information that I have in my head. I'm a little bit distracted because of how this video started off, but I still love this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this chaos. I hope you guys are having a good day, having a good month of March, and I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, friends.